Hello and welcome back. It is Friday afternoon, and somewhere it is time for little Friday fights. Hey, Ruff, how's it going?
Not too bad. It's doing okay.
Yeah,
The
you
sun
didn't
is
mute.
shining.
All right.
It's been a lovely day today. So yeah, everything's tickety-boo over here in merry old England. So
All
yeah, how
right.
you doing? How you doing?
Not too bad. Doing really good. It's been crazy the last week or so, but I have a feeling things are going to get busier as I go. Actually, June's going to be pretty busy. I've got some trips going to happen and stuff like that, so it'll be fun. But today, I know sometimes my parents jump on and say hi, or they don't say hi. They lurk.
They
But
lurk.
today is Mom's birthday, so
Happy birthday, Mum.
if my mom is watching, happy birthday, Mom, and
Happy
I will talk to
birthday.
you tonight.
Lock and load.
There we go. Cheers. There we go. Nice IPA. There we go. That's the way to start off a Friday. So yeah, I just wanted to say, I know sometimes they jump on and take a look, but I did want to say happy birthday to Mom. She's 29 again, which makes me really crazy.
Yeah.
Or I think she's the one that told me once you hit 50, you start going backwards. You get younger.
Oh, you just don't bother anymore.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I actually don't know. I know. I really forget how old they are sometimes because they're so freaking active. They're all over the place. I love it.
And it's old Ruff's birthday tomorrow.
Is it really?
Sorry, Sunday. I keep thinking it's Saturday. Sunday.
Oh, so June 1st.
I'm going a bit senile, love. Yeah.
Or she might need to call the Alzheimer's hospital already. Is that what you're
old bath chair out,
we'll see how things go when we get on the game and see how your memory is once we get started with this.
I'm bound to get this wrong, but who cares?
This is going to be fun. It's going to be a blast.
It's Friday night with Tony and the rest of me mates. So
yes.
what more can I ask for?
Yep. Yeah, so now I want to make sure it is Tewkesbury, right? It's Tewkesbury, right?
No, not Tewkesbury.
Okay.
Tewkesbury.
Tewkesbury.
Remember, if you think blah, 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 when you say English place names, I was watching because I might be playing what they call it, the Civil War one, English Civil War one.
Oh, not Norman Conquest. Right?
No.
What, the Musket and Pike?
No, Cruel Necessity, the solo game.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. We're playing Men of Iron, by the way.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yep. Well, they know that. But he was playing it, this guy was playing it, and it was Edinburgh.
Oh, no, he did not say Edinburgh.
Anyway.
We're going to start seeing Ruff's face just start twitching.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. But yes, Tewkesbury is in Gloucestershire, I think, somewhere. So,
yes, I would be surprised. Let's see here. I got so it's Tewkesbury. Tewkesbury.
See, relax the mouth. We're very sort of lazy speakers. Birmingham.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Oh, he's like Men of Iron. I meant that. What is this breed? Yeah, I hear you. We're all that way. Yes, very much so. I do like Musket and Pike, and I tried to do the Battles of American Revolution instead of Men of Copper, but Ruff has not received his new tri-pack yet. So, because there's two small battles, Newtown and Orinsky. That would be great that we can knock out in 1-2 settings. So that's kind of where I'm at with when me and Ruff get together is about 1 or 2 sessions, really, not much more than that.
Unless we're playing Panzer, then it goes bonkers.
That could be one session or it could be no sessions. So, but oh man. Oh yeah, I actually did like Musket and Pike. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's
cool. That was a blast. That was a good time.
System. Yeah, and I've got the other one on order. The next tri-pack.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm trying to get. My stuff played, and I'm having a little fun.
I'm cutting down, but I've already ordered it, and I thought, right, okay.
Yep. I haven't been looking at the 500.
And it all depends, of course, how it's going to work out for us over this side of the pond and in Europe for shipping, if it's coming straight from China, then
China.
yeah, and how it's going to affect you guys, you know.
Yeah. Thing is, yeah.
Although
there's
there's a sort of like a, what do they call it when they like a ceasefire on it.
Yeah, they put a pause on it to do some actual like talking,
which I think was probably the
that was
idea.
the plan.
Yeah, I think so. But
yeah. Anyways, that's not my job. I don't have to do that. What I have to do is play these games because I put my money down for them. So it's time to play them. So
and we've played this how many times now? A couple of times.
Yeah, it's been just a couple of times. Yeah,
I've played
twice,
Blood and
once or twice.
I think we played Men of Iron. We played Infidel, didn't we? And
yes.
then,
So this is the last one of the one battle out of all the three.
Well, I did play Blood and Roses with Tweez. And I
did he tweeze you?
Yeah. No, he didn't. No, he can't tweeze me on this because they're simple enough rules. Yeah.
Yes.
So and Richard survived, so he didn't go around saying, "My horse, where's my horse gone?" You know. So or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So yes, but this one's Tewkesbury. This is what was it?
1471.
I knew it was a 7 in it. 1471. Yes.
May 4th. Hey, we're not that far off in Gloucestershire.
No, I thought, oh, let's pick one that's near the thing. But the only other one was First St Albans, which is quite a big.
Yeah, I was looking for ones that are kind of nice and easy to set up.
That's what
we actually
small map. Yeah. If you have this, it's one of the half-size maps.
Yeah,
and if you haven't got it, get it on P500. It's cracking. You get tons of stuff in it. Easy.
I agree.
To play solo as well.
Yeah, exactly, because you kind of don't know what's going to happen. The only thing where that gets a little difficult is the seizure counters.
Yeah, but you just play them like let's because there's a couple of ways to play. You don't look at what the two ones you've got, and it's only when you decide to play one you look and think, I'm going to play that, and you see if he's got a one that the imaginary person is can counter it. But it's not too, or just don't use them.
Yeah, they're a little bit of fun when you're playing 2-player, but they're not necessary by any means.
We've got a few people in. We've got say Nordic said hello. Camp Sawyer's here. How you doing, matey?
Yeah.
Paul, as always.
Gareth is in here.
Gareth.
Our usual then we got our cast of usual.
We've got Michael in,
Christoph's in here.
Carvel Commander, thank you. It's Sunday, not Saturday, as I said. Sorry. Christoph. Yeah. And Ibn Hashim. I don't know if I've got that right, my friend, but welcome.
Ibn Hashim.
There we go.
Ibn Hashim. I think that's right. That's just a little bit of my history coming through because I know
or Fred. So no apologies, Ibn Hashim.
Well, apparently my
well done. Well done. Good. That's
Ibn Hashim. Yes. So the reason why I know that is because of my there was a Muslim explorer named Ibn Battuta that traveled around all over the world during this. I think it was kind of during this time period. It might have been during the time of Mansa Musa. And so I learned a lot about it. He traveled all over North Africa. He watched Mansa Musa give out so much gold in Egypt that the gold market, you want to talk about super inflation, gold was like worthless. He had that much gold. So well, I'm glad we're here. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this and let's have some fun. Ruff, we have not decided who we are. So we have, of course, this is Blood and Roses. So we have the Yorks and the Lancasters.
That's acceptable pronunciation. Yeah. Don't say Lancashires.
I didn't say Lancashires.
Oh,
I said Lancashires.
Lancashire.
Yes. Or Lancastrian. We should say more Lancastrian because that makes more sense.
And
the Yorkists.
Yorkists, yes.
And so the Lancastrians were red and the Yorkists were white. Now, remind me, was it the Yorks that won this or was it the Lancastrians?
Won.
What?
The Lancastrians won.
Okay, the red. Got it. So,
because it was Henry VI, Henry VII. Yeah. Where's me tank killers? Right.
All right. So is there a
I have no,
side
as you said, I have no money in this game. No, I don't care. The only difference is now there's an ambush in this one,
Mhm.
and whoever plays the Yorkists can hide a cavalry unit on one of those hexes there. It does tell you which hex it is. And historically, what happened is this. Let's see if I can get mine. Ooh. Historically, this. What is it? Is it the? Oh, this wing here
Mhm.
decided to come round. Oh, sorry, no, I got the wrong one. This one here decided to come round the edge of this, which is like a load of hedgerows and broken down buildings.
Yeah, so it
Decided to
says
come.
20, what is it? 2127 through 2337. 27. So it's basically starting from, looks like from right here.
Where are we?
Yeah. Entry hex to 31. So basically these hexes are, these
Yeah.
hexes right here.
What old Edward did.
Oh, hey, guess what, Ruff? They
What?
put a little white line here along the outside.
Oh, there we go. Look, right. Now, what that represents is there was a wooded area there, and Edwards was petrified that the Lancastrians had put either going to come through there and surprise their troops, or they were already hiding in there. So what he did was they put a little 200 odd unit of cavalry. They called it a blob. In that area in case they tried that, but if they didn't, they had this 200 blob ready to attack. Now, if old what's his face decides to attack, as historically Somerset's battle on the left here. Oh, hold on, this one here. Edward can initiate an ambush with that hidden unit. And
well, Ruff, I think you're looking so excited about being shot, potentially ambushing. I think you should be the Yorkist.
Oh, you want me to be white? So want me to be white? Okay.
Yes. So go ahead and retire, and I will become the Lancastrians, and you can become the Yorkists.
So we leave the room, yeah?
No, you don't have to. You can just hit the retire button.
Where the heck's that?
It's like right at the top. It's like right next to the arrows, the undo button. If you look the undo button, it's like 3 over.
Oh, retire. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Now, so I'm the Yorkists, yeah?
Yep.
Right, there we go.
Okay, so now don't forget, we got to pull, let's see, Yorkists pull 4 seizure counters. So you're going to pull up the Yorkist seizure counters at the top and draw 4. And I won't be able to see them because we have chosen the sides. Yep, I can't see that at all.
Good.
They're huge, though.
They are quite big.
Yep. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull I get 3, okay? So I get 1.
Oh, I've got to, hold on, I've got to get off that.
Oh, yep. Stop cheating, Ruff.
No, it's, it's, oh, yeah, I can't, I'm not looking at them. I'm trying to get the center on opponent's move.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, I'll come off that. Maybe you want to bang.
No, I'm good. We're good on that one.
I can't see them when I'm on the actual map, so I want to go on to YouTube.
Yep. Well, and if you want to go ahead and I'm going to go right to the full screen now. So, and I am going to, I don't like to go too far out because I like to show these counters off. They're decent for sure. So
they are nice counters. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, hold on, Ruffy.
I don't have much time.
Okay. Nat,
have you got a family emergency?
No, she's got to go to work. She's got to go train some people.
Bye, Dad.
Bye. See you later, Nat.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. So you're going over to Skies after? Yeah. So you're going to go to Skies afterwards, right? And so make sure you get stuff arranged if Elio's coming over too. Okay. Okay. All right. Love you, girl. Have a good shift. Have fun. Let's see. Freaking 17 going on 21.
It's
All
like
right.
my boy. Yeah, it's like my boy, same age. Great.
Oh man. Okay, I think this will work too. Okay, so we've got our seizure counters, and the Yorkist have the first activation of the game, Mister Ruff. So you actually
Right.
go first. So real quick, if we look at the back of the extended sequence of play, and by the way, I think they're real quick, flights. So
20 and for you and 22 for me.
yep. So and we start off with 0.
And these
And
are
a time track. What was the time again? There's a
there's 12.
12. Okay. Well, and
And
that's
I
what it
am
is.
I
Okay,
am
so
the time I am the time side. So
Yes.
I have to get a shake on. It's
Yep.
if you pass, that moves down. It gets to 0, you've won. So
Yep.
it makes me get a move on.
It kind
and
of
the other
pushes
thing,
that.
flight
Yep.
points, you get those when you destroy units.
Yep.
Keep my words
Oh, and
right.
if you look rough, you have the Yorkist reinforcements up there, right next to the game tracks, next to the seizure counters. That's your cav if that happens. It's one cav.
Oh yeah, it's one cav. Not much to write home about, but there we go.
Yep. All right. So activation. If this is a free activation, choose a battle, army activation, standard, or pass. Obviously, you are not going to pass because you don't want to do that. If standard activation, well, you're not going to do a standard, so you're going to go right. So
now
what
my
army are you going to activate?
Well, my artillery, and this is another one I wanted to. It's artillery, not used it before in this.
Yes,
is unlimbered. So I assume you can't limber them. I think it says they are unlimbered.
Yes, no, you can limber them. You
no,
just
it says unlimbered throughout the game. I think that's.
No, I was reading that because I knew that was something. You can limber them because it's where's that at?
You can in the rules by using 3 movement points. Or something like no, that's mounted. Let's have a look.
Page 11, artillery movement. It's in Blood and Roses. Artillery may either be in limbered or unlimbered state. A limbered unit can move if it fires it is turned to its unlimbered side, and thereafter can only fire or change facing. An unlimbered artillery unit may change facing and fire in the same directions. See the individual battle for information about the player states that it begins in.
So how do you limber them up then?
You if you right click on them, there's a says status, and that'll clip it over. So oh yeah, so it's thanks, Michael. It's musket and pike where they can't be limbered.
Right, yes.
So, but if you right click on it and it's status right at the bottom, it'll flip it over and you'll see the 4 movement points.
It's got 4 movement points, right?
Yep. But you can't like move and fire. You can either
limber them up. Right.
Yep.
Thing is, I can't fire through that bloody hedge, though, can I?
Yeah, you can. It doesn't block, I don't think.
Yeah,
it's a 1. What is that? C. Per hedgerows, hex sides, the missile passes through. So it's -1 per hex side. So depending on how many hex sides it goes through.
Movement.
Now the buildings, I do think block. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong one. Missile fire, no effect. Oh, no, it's B. Hold on.
Terrain chart, Tewkesbury, yes.
Yes, I was looking at the St. Albans one. I'm sorry. I forgot there's one for each of the battles.
Yeah.
So it says -1 in speed. -1 if the target occupies a hedge or brush hex. -1 per hedge brush hex the missile passes through, not including the target fire's hex. So, yes.
So, -1 if the target occupies a hedge brush row. So, where's the firing right?
It's right. So, artillery has got a range of 10.
Yeah, but after about...
well, after 2, it's -1.
It gets a bit daft.
Yep.
So just wondering whether or not to plop some in the hedge there.
No, that'd be nice.
Uh,
Because you don't include the firer's hex.
yeah. All right. Well, this thing is going to be to get through that hedgerow, running right the way through. And there's no, well, that road. What about the road there? See, there's 200 men or 250 men in each counter. I'm not sure if they can go along this road here.
Road negates all other all other hex terrain, but does not cost relativity. As long as the unit moves from one road hex to another via connecting roads. So you'd have to go up here and then move this way. It doesn't help you going this way.
No, you can't. Unless I move through, stop, and then next time I'll be on the road, wouldn't I?
Yes. It's not an 88, that's for sure.
No way. I'm just trying to think the best way to attack this, so to speak.
It can't start limbered, by the way. That's what it is. It's not starting limbered. So you could flip it now.
I could limber them up.
Yes.
So what have I got in that?
I'm just going to look just to make sure there's nothing weird on that.
I couldn't see anything.
I don't think it is.
I misread that saying it remains unlimbered. I just misread that. So that's down to the artillery, the infantry, longbow. Right. Okay. So that's 3 longbow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's supposed to be 3 longbow there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's activate old Hastings. Old Lord William Hastings. This guy here.
Okay.
And right. We are outnumbered, by the way, historically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
It's funny because they're outnumbered, but none of the shock, they don't really shock very well. Even the infantry has a 0 for the shock value. I have to relook at that.
So the bottom...
Yeah, the shock defense, nobody can be defensive against the shock. It's all zeros. Oh, it's going to be a battle of firing bows and stuff.
Well, this is it, isn't it? Because the problem is, if you crouch up against that, well, you've got longbows as well. If you crouch up against that hedgerow, I can't get at you because you're crouching into the hedgerows, and I have to sort of fire up and probably miss. But if I'm crouched up against the hedgerows, you can hit me because I have to step back to fire over the hedgerows, if that makes sense. So I've limbered up me doobries. So
the only mounted men at arms that there are is the Ruff's ambush cavalry. That's the only mounted. Everything else is either armor not much.
Yeah, and I can't dismount them; they just stay mounted. I think it's only heavy cavalry or whatever.
Heavy. It's it's only heavy if I remember right. So the reinforcements is it's not. It just says cav. It's not even heavy cav. It just says cav on there, which could be heavy cav. So, all right, you're gonna move Hastings then. All the blues, light blues.
All the light blues there with 1, 2, 3. Now I've limbered them. Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, hedgerows for foot is 2 movement points.
Right.
And in artillery, it's like a whole movement. Basically use up all of them.
3.
It's 4.
So I can't unlimber in the same movement.
Nope.
1, 2.
But as soon as you fire with it, it becomes unlimbered.
Oh, you don't have to
unlimber. It becomes limbered. Sorry, it becomes unlimbered. Yeah. So when you start the next activation, it can be flipped because you can try to reactivate the units, and then As soon as you fire, it becomes unlimbered.
I haven't a clue tactically what to do here because I've not played this one. And this
Neither have
hedgerow-
I. So
This hedgehow's weird. I wonder if it's still there.
I don't know if it's still there, but they said it's very common of England, which
Of the time, because it's all demolished, older built, medieval,
Yeah.
earlier buildings and that. So
they did say the campsite, this campsite, Queen Margaret's, or this campsite was old ruins, anyways.
so
it's kind of interesting on that.
probably a car park on it now, but
You're probably right.
yeah. That's me done.
All right. So now, we've done.
I'm going to try and continue.
Yes.
Is that right?
Each a foot unit armed with a missile weapon may only fire at the end of its move. A unit may fire without moving, so you can, if you have range.
I can fire, can't I? Because you move
Yes.
and then fire. So we've got longbows there. Now,
Each foot, and by the way, that's foot unit. That's not artillery. So, is there a tactical advantage to using the hedge? You get a -1 if the target's in it. That
infantry get a tactical advantage by snuggling up against it because then they can't be shot at over the top of it. I think because it says in the rules it's like they're nestling into it slightly so the arrows miss them, go over their heads. Whereas if you're firing adjacent with a bow, you can be hit because you're having to step back to get over the hedge to fire your arrows. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that. Tell me if I'm wrong. But, right, so what we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear, no, 7, 8 longbow.
Longbow is 6. Mettering
can't hit you. I can't hit you. So
okay.
We're gonna.
Let's see here. I don't have reaction or return fire because you didn't fire at me.
Nah.
After movement and army activation, skip to E. Continuation. Make any battle flight rolls and then need pursuit rolls. We don't need to. If the activation is complete, was a free activation. Both players make a loss check. We don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. If I remember right, this is where you can try to.
I can try and continue by nominating another battle. And a battle, if you've not played this before, it's just a different color sort of regiment, if you like. Or
and then you have to, don't you have to roll or?
No, I have to roll. The leader has a activation number, which is the top left red number of the leader. I have to roll that or below. If I don't, you get it goes over to you for your free activation.
That's right.
It's only if the first continuation there isn't the -1 penalty.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I was thinking it was the same. You can technically try to activate the same one.
No,
you have to activate a different one, and then you can go back.
Unless you do an army movement, which you can in this, and I didn't. I should have done that. But then, if I don't do that, there's lots of penalty. You have to all be in command and all that sort of thing.
Yep, that's what it is.
I could move the whole army.
Yeah, you guys gotta. I gotta apologize.
What for?
On this one, just starting to remember some of it. So
yeah, same here. You know, it's been a little while since I kicked your ass last time.
Yeah, you did.
You've got your own back many a time since then. Right. So let's continue with old Mr. Bossy's face. Old King Edward. No, Gloucester's. Duke of Gloucester's battle.
What's up, Berticelli?
Hey. So let's do him. Yeah. So I've got to throw 4 or less.
Yes, same or less. Yep.
Where's the? Oh, there it is. Ready?
Oh,
3.
you got it.
Oh. So let's be historical about this. And let's limber those up. And off we go. Moving these. What's HGs? Oh, that's the handguns, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. First time we've used those.
Yep. Yeah, handguns.
Yeah.
Not the handguns that most people are thinking for sure.
No, these blow up. If you throw a 0, it blows your hand off.
I think the artillery's the same way
The
too, if
same
I
as
remember
well.
right.
Yeah, if you throw a 0, yeah.
Mm.
Oh dear. And we'll move him 1, 2, 3 over there. Right. That's that. Now, that's it. Can't fire anything. Yeah, you okay, Tony?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just reading rules. Just
Oh,
catching
right.
up.
Sorry. Yeah,
Yep.
so you can not firing or anything, no? You can't.
Yeah, I can't fire until you fire at me.
Right, I can't do that. So I'm going to try a continuation.
Okay,
Of,
so what are you going to try to continue now? You have some decent, other than Hastings. I understand why you understand why you activated Hastings first, because it was a 3.
yeah.
I have a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Oh, right.
So, Beaufort, Lord John, and then what is it? Courtney.
On
Courtney.
your side,
Yeah.
you've got Prince Edward,
Devon,
which is
yeah.
commanded by oh bloody hell, I can't remember. Edmund. No, that's Somerset. That's Somerset. Beaufort.
Beaufort. Yeah.
Oh, Wenlock. There, Wenlock is in charge of Prince Edward's battle. That was quite funny. If you read the thing there, because when this ambush happened, we didn't come off very well, and no, Wenlock I think was our guys, yeah, and Lancaster, no, Yorkshire, none of the Yorkshires, right?
Yeah. Camp comes in. The handguns are more like grenades when you forget to throw them.
Yes, yeah, they're much better as hand grenades, yeah. So anyway, let's activate old what's his face, King Edward's battle.
Okay.
This one here.
So you do get a -1 now, correct?
3, yes. I need to throw 3 or less. No way, Jose, as they say. Over to you, sir.
So okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the lines.
Clear that.
There we go.
See, once again, if you're watching this for an in-depth historical battle with lots of great tactics, nothing to see here. It's me and Tony and you guys in the chat having a good Friday, for us anyway, over this side of the pond, Friday night chill. Well,
it's 4 o'clock here, so we're good.
People, yeah. So having a chill. So just hope you enjoy it. So what are you up to?
I'm going to go ahead and activate Courtney. Is that right?
That's old Devon's battle. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I always do like to try to get the names correct if I can. That's
John Courtney. Yeah. He was the 15th Earl of Devon.
Oh, Courtney.
Courtney. Well, you could say Courtney, but we'd say Courtney.
Even though there's an extra E, and N, and an A there?
Yeah, Courtney. So you don't say Courtney.
Courtney.
No, you say Courtney.
Courtney. Yeah, it's like a freaking Darby.
Yeah, it's like the actor Tom Courtney, you see.
I got you. All right. Well, anyways, that's who I'm activating.
Right.
And I think I'm going to...
What's that, 2? Oh, you should have a good chance there.
Well, I don't have to. It's my free activation.
Oh, it's free activation, of course. Yep. Yeah, sorry.
All right. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 5.
Oh yes, I see what you're up to.
5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, my luck, you'll have great dice rolling and just over, crash down on me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love this. It's semi-facing, not complete facing, but semi-facing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
It's
it's like,
only it's the pointy bits you're
yep,
facing, and it's the two either side of the pointy bit is front, the two at the back is the rear, and the two on the side is the side. Easy.
yep. All right. So what I'm going to do is I do get to fire here, which is kind of nice. Um,
Oh,
so
there's
we're
a
gonna,
bit of return fire going on.
yep, we're gonna. So he is going to. What's the
What have you got?
if a
Longbow?
player rolls an yeah, so for artillery and handgun reliability, if the player rolls a natural 0 for any artillery unit, the gun blows up and
It
the unit
blows
is
up.
eliminated. If it rolls a natural 0 for a handgun unit, some of the guns blow up
Well, it
on
gets
the
disordered. Yeah, some of the 200's hands blow off. Yeah, and
Oh man,
oh
this is
dear.
good. So my thing is what would if I were to hit the artillery with a arrow, is that a mounted or is that a target on foot? That's what I was curious about.
I don't know. When I hang over
Yeah. So
when resolving fire at a stack with an artillery unit, roll one once with DRMs applied individually and applied to both units. I don't think that applies. No, there's no stacking in this. I don't know what that means.
artillery firing at artillery, that's yeah, but like if you're an artillery firing at artillery, it's a -2. I just want
So
to know because we're going to be firing at artillery each other like with
yeah.
arrows and stuff. Can an arrow actually do something?
Well, there's men manning the artillery gun.
Let's see here.
Where's the counter leader? Possible jar, shock jar. And that's all the terrain charts.
That's the type of military units. Oh, stacking. Other units may move through friendly artillery and handgun units at no extra cost. However, artillery units cannot move through others.
No.
That is stacking. So that's what they mean by stacking. I think.
Ah, right. Okay.
Okay.
I don't see why artillery fire, artillery and shock. Damn, I hate it when you can't find something and it stops the game.
I know. It's like
because I don't remember reading that. Fire. Let's have a look. Missile fire.
that's how you would pronounce it. Okay. If anybody knows, jump in.
Yeah.
It's a yeah.
I think you're just firing at it because you're firing at the men. You're not firing at the metal.
Okay.
Firing at the men.
I wanted to see, does it actually go disordered? That's because
oh yeah, that's the point. It doesn't. It's just
because it either goes, yeah, it's either limbered or not limbered. Let's see. I'm gonna look at pieces here and see if there's actually a like right now that's correct. Right now we're reading the instructions for the holy hand grenade.
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, there's no like markers. Okay, so we can do gauge. Nope. Firing. Nope. Huh. See, I don't know. Can you actually target? Because it's not a foot unit and it's not a mounted unit, so maybe you can't fire at it.
Just trying to look on. There's not much on bloody BGG either. Firing artillery. It's all about firing them. Oh, handgunners and artillery cannot fire through the hedgerows brush, which is nice to know. Oh, hold on. Line of sight missile fire. No, it's just what I said there. Sorry about this, everyone. No.
Archer long. Okay, there are 3. So the other thing is that artillery you cannot reaction fire to.
No, you can. Whatchamacallit? Yes, reaction fire, but not return fire.
You can't return fire. You can't reaction fire or return fire.
Well, you can. No, you can active fire and return reaction fire on page 12.
Yeah. Okay, I'm misreading that.
They can't return fire when they're fired upon.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Nothing here.
Yeah, because they can active fire and reaction fire. Okay. Yep. I didn't read far enough.
No, it just annoys me. Why isn't there anything? Are we missing it? Is it that obvious?
It probably is. Yes, they are available by PDF Camp. Oh, that's why it's okay. So that's raining fire. Okay, that's why the archers can do that.
Well, you've got a line of sight, haven't you, to it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not a problem.
I'm just raining fire.
I'm just trying to figure out if I can hit the artillery. Yeah, Nordic. We figured that out. I misread that. They can't return fire is what they can't do. It does not say. It just says if they are stacked with another unit defending column. Oh, that's for shock.
Oh, dear, oh, law. Maybe you can't fire at them.
Yeah.
Where's the... hold on. See, they're not... Yeah. You can attack them with leg units.
Okay.
If you look on the weapon system, look on the weapon system matrix.
Is that on the front there? Oh, okay, yeah.
If you're attacking, there is no archers.
Okay.
There is only mounted, dismounted, unhorsed cavalry and infantry attacking.
Well, that's for shock and charge, though.
Yeah, but I'm all right.
Yeah, that's for shock and charge. That's the only thing. Let's train.
You would think there'd be a little pink box for the...
Well, the fire results, yeah, we should say super pursuit effect, pursuit return flight.
This is the only one that has the artillery in it.
So artillery can fire at artillery. So it'd have to be a foot unit?
Oh, dear. But there's no Are there extra counters for artillery for their damage?
No, that's what I was looking for. They have fired markers, but they don't have like anything else because we have engaged. That can't be flipped. Engaged. That can't be flipped. That's the time.
Hmm.
Continue to attack. Nope.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Well, I'm going to go with you can't fire at him for right now. Because I don't see how you can. It's just not there.
Okay.
So
yeah,
what?
if anybody knows, let us know. But
Yeah, I will reach out to artillery.
yeah,
Can
they
even
can
with
be.
close
Yeah,
quarters,
yeah, and you can fire
they can
other
fire at
artillery.
each other. What I found it, yeah. So maybe I can fire it, but I just don't know if there's
no
a disrupt.
There's no disrupted or no thingy on the other side. It's just unlimbered.
Maybe they become unlimbered then. No, that wouldn't make sense. Maybe they would
Oh.
have to be limbered. So that's what I'm. That's what's annoying about this. So
Yeah, Nordic. The combat, as it pointed out, the combat matrix thing is for shock and charge, not for firing. Yeah, in theory, you should be able to hit the artillery. Yeah, I just don't know.
because there's no.
That's brought it to a halt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have a command mark for rally, rotate, delete, movement, trail, status. Yeah, it's just turns.
Can okay. Camp basically can archeries can archers attack an artillery unit? Because I'm wondering if this is one of those things where they were supposed to. Oh, you know what? I've got the box. I wonder if there's counters in the box. Because like if I right click this, mark for rally, nope. Out of command, nope.
No results found for missile fire against artillery. Not very good, is it?
You use the shock table for artillery? Makes no sense.
Well, you can't because there's no. You're not on the weapon system matrix.
If you look at the bottom, it is.
Oh yeah, but that's defending.
Oh yeah, you can't attack.
The top. There's no.
You can't shock.
It's missile fire, not shock or charge fire, or shock or charge. Oh, hold on. Artillery disorder from fire table.
Where are you seeing that at?
In the back page of in the middle page of where the fire range DRM chart is. If you open up the trifold,
yeah,
and then take the right-hand one and fold it back in, it's on the left-hand side underneath the fire result table.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yep, you got it.
Have we found it?
We found it. It was right in her faces. Yes.
Bloody hell! It's not in the rules though.
If I hit it, it gets eliminated.
If I throw less than 4.
Oh, because you have to so.
So if you hit it,
you have to roll. So if I hit it and get a disorder, you have to roll on, or I have to roll on the disorder table. Yep.
It's either eliminated or nothing. So it's one. It's
Okay.
Blimey.
All right. Yeah, and it was right in front of us. Okay.
Right, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fire.
Oh, you are now, are you? Right.
All right. Sorry, guys. It was right in front of us, but yeah.
But it's not mentioned in the rules. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, it's not in the rules. It's on the table. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The likelihood of me hitting this is
You're a longbow, though, aren't you?
yes, I am a longbow.
-1.
There we go.
So what is that -1?
Let's see here. No terrain. I'm not artillery firing on artillery. I'm not doing raining fire.
No.
So yeah, I think it's just the -1.
And what have you got to get?
A
Table.
greater than a 5. Greater than or equal to the 5 with the -1. So I need a 6 or higher. Here we go. And I get a 6.
Ooh, bugger, that's a disorder. So
then we have to roll on the
look
artillery
on
for
the
disorder.
auxiliary disorder from
Okay.
fire table.
Here's what I'm gonna give me a second here, Ruff. I want to show this up.
Get it
real
up
quick.
so Pete, so they know
Yeah.
we're not going mad.
Well, we may be going mad, but that's a different story. Okay, so we have the fire table right here, and then right below it, it says artillery, and this may be backwards.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
No, it's fine.
artillery disorder from fire table. So that if you get a disorder on this one, then you go to this one and roll on that one. Okay. That's where we're getting it from. Okay.
You can tell we've not used artillery before.
Yes. Okay.
So apologies, peeps. Thanks for sticking with us and
Yep.
putting up with this malarkey that we
All right. Okay. So we Ruff, do you think I roll on that or do you roll? I roll on that, I bet.
Oh, well, what? Rub it in, you mean?
Yeah. And
Rub
I mean,
salt.
you get the same thing on me if you hit me.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Just see if you've hit, and so you need to roll low.
Mr. Pencaldi, how you doing? Yes, I need to roll low in this case, which is
Oh.
stupid.
No, we just spent ages trying to figure out a rule.
And I'm a teacher, so according to the world, no, I don't work. So
No. He's on
okay, so
holiday.
I need a 4 or less. There's no modifiers on it. 4.
Oh, what?
So that is eliminated. So what is the flight point? Is that a flight
no, you
point?
don't get anything for them, I don't think. No, hold on.
No, you don't get anything for them.
Let's have a look. Victory. For each limited medicine, longbow, band of eliminated, archhanger,
I know, isn't there?
Oh, nothing. Actually, you'd get nothing.
Are you?
It's on page 7 of the rules.
Oh, the main rules? Is
Yeah.
that where all the flight points are listed?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew there had to be a chart someplace.
And right down the bottom, it says 0 flight points for each eliminated artillery unit.
Yes, but you can't hit me with it.
I can't
so
fire
that's
with the bloody thing anymore. Right. So delete. Bang.
I know that, Nordic.
I can't return fire because you weren't firing at me. What were you? So,
Well, yeah, it was eliminated. So
no, I mean you weren't fire. I mean I can't go with the longbow next to it and fire at you.
no, because it has to be the target. That is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's fired. Now I'm going to do this guy is going to fire on this guy, and I will trace it just to make sure. Yep, it is fine.
Yeah.
So in this case, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's -1, and I think
the other thing about this is it doesn't muck about when you get stuck into it, does it? With the attacking.
No, it's pretty basic.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So it's just going to be a -1.
5 longbow -1. Yeah.
Yep, -1. Here we go. So I will need again a 6 or greater.
Oh my goodness! Here we go again.
So right click on that and just click on the status. That'll just
hold on, normal. You've now got to yes, so that's disordered, isn't it?
Yep. Now you can return fire with that one.
I'm going to return fire before I disorder it though. Hold on, because
is it simultaneous?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
It's like return fire.
When fired at by an enemy unit, the return fire and the active fire are resolved simultaneously.
Okay. Oh, that means you could fire at me with your.
Oh no, I can't do
return.
return.
You can't return fire. You can't return fire because
can't do
artillery
return
can't return fire. That's right.
Not with artillery.
Nope.
So I'm the same way of 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5. So that's a -1 for me. Again,
Yep. So you're looking at a 6 again.
6 or more.
6 or yep, 6 or more.
Yes.
9. Oh, okay. So we're both disrupted.
Yeah.
Or
Or
disorganized.
disordered, is it? Yeah, disordered in this one.
Disordered. Yep.
There we go.
All right. So after that wonderful time, it is now my continuation. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to go with Lord John here.
So it's a 3. Yeah.
That's a 3, and it's my first time, so no -1 on that one.
Going on there.
Oh, I got a 1.
Get out of here.
All right. Let's see. It's going to be a race into the
The hedgerows.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These handguns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.
Can you fire through your peeps with handguns?
Not with handguns. Artillery handguns cannot fire through.
No, that would hurt, wouldn't it? Yes.
Yes. Because you can't really fire over. You have
No, there's no raining fire with artillery and handguns yet.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now this one. Oh, I forgot to look, but yeah, they're all within range. This has a range of 7. So
What's that?
oh, each the commander, the commanding range. They're
Oh, right.
they're large.
Yes, we must forget that. Yeah.
But honestly, with this battle, most everything's in line there.
It's another reason I picked it. It's all very much in your face.
Yep.
It's a GBOH miniature.
Yep.
Crash bang wallop.
Yep. All right. And the only time I can do it if I pass, that's not the free activation, so the time won't go down. So I can only get the time to go down if I pass on a free activate, which would be a free.
The top of the sequence of play thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Because it'd be a continued activation then. I get a +1. I kind of want to take a risk with Courtney.
On.
With Courtney.
Go on.
So I need a 0 or a 1.
Hold on. What are you firing at?
Oh, I'm not firing. Oh, I don't think I can fire because of the things. I forgot to fire.
Oh, because you get a -1 every time you go through that hedgerow, don't you?
Yep, exactly. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be a -2 and then like a -100. It'd basically be I can't hit it. I couldn't hit it. So
well, even with the because it's raining fire, isn't it?
that and the range too.
Oh, because what 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's 6.
5 away.
It's like it's 6.
Well,
So
this guy's 5 away from that one.
Yes, that'd be -1, and then the raining fire would make it a -2. You know what? I rolled. Here we go, Ralph. I already rolled for activation. I'm okay with this. So I tried to get Courtney. So it's now your turn.
Oh, you didn't get him, no? Right.
Nope. I rolled a 4 and I needed a 1 or a 0. Because remember, a D10 is a 0. It's not a 10.
Yeah,
you're
activating. Where's my thing gone? Activating this one. You were trying to.
Nope.
Oh, back over here again. Yeah, right. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2. Yeah, blimey. Right.
And it was a +1 because it was my second one. So now it is back to your free activation.
Well, I think let's give the boys and girls a little bit of excitement, shall we? And let's activate. Oh, what's his face down there?
Oh, Plantagenet.
No, actually, yes, I can do that anytime. No, I'm thinking it's me doing it. It's you doing it, isn't it?
Yeah,
the
it's me. Yeah, if I
want
activate
to
both work.
I'm gonna activate him anyway. I'm gonna start to try and get what you got there. What you got there? Oh, right, okay. Is that right?
Nordic.
What's he on about? Yeah.
A D10 becomes a 10 when you roll a 1 and a 0. So it's Richard. So you're activating Plantagenet. Richard
Yes.
Plantagenet.
Yes.
The first Duke of Gloucester.
Gloucestery. Yeah. So we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, unlimber those. Or limber them rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that. 1. Oh, sorry. There must have been. Sorry, I must have been limbered. Sorry, they're there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. They've got to go across the stream. Let me do that again.
Yeah, and the stream I think is what? Where's that at?
Let's have a look. Stream or brook? Is it a brook? I think
it's the brook.
Actually,
is +1.
+2.
Yep, +2. No,
So,
yeah, brook is +2 for artillery.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just gets across.
Yep, just gets across. Yep.
1, 2, 3. Can't get across. Right. So, what about the foot? Oh, he was the wrong side, wasn't he, of the thing? Brook for foot +1.
He has to come back a hex.
No, he was already the other side.
Oh, he was already on the other side. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. 1. Sorry,
I don't appreciate that comment there, Camp. And Nordic, quit agreeing with him.
Yeah, but quite true.
I didn't say it wasn't true. I just didn't appreciate the comment.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get across there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have him 1, 2, 3. There we go.
All right.
Now, so what we got here, right? Okay. Let's try our what's his face here.
I hope you don't. That means you're not staying very long because you watch for the fun and stay for the tactics. It's more like what not to do.
Oh,
I
right.
think that's how I'm going to start titling my videos. How not to play this. How not to win at this.
Yeah.
Especially a solitaire game.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say here. Watch for the fun, not for the tactics.
Okay, so are you going for King Edward then, trying to activate
I
Edward?
think so. So didn't realize he's got a bloke under him there. I didn't realize he's got a unit.
Almost all the leaders do have a bloke
Okay.
underneath.
Oh, blimey.
Yep. But you
Okay.
stayed within it, so I'm not too worried about it.
Right. So let's. So that's 4 or less. That's a 0.
That's a 0. Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. We move first, don't we?
Yes. You move first. You move everything first, and then you fire any foot units.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll tell you what. This hedge in the middle is really making it an interesting.
Which is another reason I've thought. That looks good.
Yeah. Usually I try to avoid terrain because it always messes me up. I'm like, can I do this? Can I? It makes me question my stuff, even though I know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That sounds good, Nordic. Nordic's adding me and you to the crew for his target of.
Oh, right. Okay. Good luck. I normally get killed when people do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Leroy Jenkins, my favorite person.
Yes. By tactics, you mean Leroy Jenkins? Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, most middle, like this medieval period, that's pretty much so what the tactics were.
Well, I think it's
run at him and fight. Yep.
It's he who dares wins, isn't it? With most tactics. It's
yeah. Especially,
stupid, stupid things that heroic people do normally win battles. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. I can move through artillery. 3, 4. I think yes. Right. Let's have a little bit of a fire. Let's fire at that one.
Okay, we're gonna have to calculate this because of the
It goes through 1, doesn't it?
per hedgerow brush hex. So it would actually be 2. We bring the line in through it. It is 2 hexes.
2, so it's -2.
This
for
hex and
that.
that hex. So
And
it's
how much
+2, and what's the range is 3. Is it? It's a longbow, right? That's a 0.
It's a longbow, so it's a -2. Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the 2
Yeah,
hexes.
-2. Yeah, -2. Not +2. Not -2. Yes.
No, -2. So I need to throw.
A 7
Oh, jeez. Right.
or greater.
No, my luck. Oh, 6. Are you returning fire?
Of course I am, which will be exactly the same. I need a 7. I get an 8.
You get it. And you get it. Yes. I see how this is going, Tony. I see how this is going. So, also, it's automatically disordered, isn't it? So,
Yep, it's disordered. Yep.
I keep thinking this is quite a nice, simple.
Yes. And then if I can hit you again on that one, then if you're disordered, then it's basically. Oh, geez. Yeah. If I hit as a disorder, you either retreat, retire, or you're eliminated. Ooh.
Don't get any ideas.
You forgot to sacrifice to the vassal dice gods again. They're rough.
I refuse to do that. I think that's all I can do with those.
Yep.
So now,
technically these guys could fire, but you're looking at least 1, 2, 3, +3, plus 4.
1, 2, 3, -3, and
-4.
Yeah, it's like get out of here.
Yeah.
And I've got to throw greater than a 5, or equal to, or greater than a 5. So I'm up in the 9 10s there.
Yep.
Right, let's try old Mr. Hastings over here. Or shall I?
Look on that one. You got a +1 on that one, so you need a 0, 1, or 2.
Yeah, well, either that or this one, which is a 4.
Yeah, that's right. You can go back to that. Here, I'm going to erase the movement lines to get clutter off.
But I've got to throw 5 or more. Yeah, is that right? 5 or less.
No, it's the top number. Which one are you doing? This one? Yeah. So it's a 4. You need to be less. You get a +1. So you need a 3 or less.
3 or less.
3 or less.
Let's have a go. Get those across the water, across the brook. No, over to you, bugger.
You said 5 first when it was wrong. That's why it rolled a 5.
Yeah, bloody things. Right.
So it is my free activation. I am going to
surrender. That's what you're going to do.
Okay, I'm going to activate Courtney.
Just say Courtney.
Courtney. I'm going to activate Devin.
Courtney. Say it without the T. Courtney.
Courtney.
No, Courtney.
Courtney.
And the thing up halfway down your leg.
Courtney.
There we go.
Courtney. Gotcha.
No, not Courtney. Don't go all French on me.
That's what it sounds like. Yes, I agree. All right, here we go. Let's see here. So I'm activating him. It's free activation, so I can go ahead and do that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Oh, here we come. He's going for a shock.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I'm going to take this guy right here. I'm going to fire on him.
1, 2, 3. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So it'd be -1 again.
Clear shot.
Oh, wait. Yeah, my 4 is a -1. Yep.
Yep.
Clear shot. Other than that, -1. So I need a 6 or greater.
Yeah.
Oh. So he's fired. So this we'll go same one. This
Hold
one.
on.
Oh, that's right. I always do that. I apologize.
Yeah, you're getting
Return fire.
Getting ahead of yourself there, sir.
Yes, return fire. Although you are
I am disordered, so I've got a +1 on it.
-2.
What's the
That's the shock. You're looking at the
it's
F -2. So that's the
firing -2, yes.
Yep. And then if it's the same one, so it'd be a -3.
-3. So I need an 8. Is that right?
Yep, you're correct. 8 or greater.
Oh,
That's not 8 or greater.
that's not it. Right. Okay. Next.
Okay, so then we got this one. So it's 1, 2, 3,
Which
4,
one?
5. I still think that's a -1.
You're using your pointer, aren't you? And I can't see it on here.
Oh, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this guy right here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep. Guy right
Fine.
next to him.
It's still a -1.
There you go. Yeah, it's still -1.
Yeah. Blimey. Talk about labouring the point. Go on, get on with it.
And that's still nothing though.
It's still -1.
That's a 3. You're fine. I needed a 5. You need a 5 or
Sorry, I
greater.
didn't realise you'd thrown the dice.
Yep.
I can't fire back again, can I? Or can?
I think you can because it's a return fire because I fired at it.
What's the one where you can only? Oh, I think that's the other fire. No, the other sort of
Reaction fire?
yes.
Yes, because you're in front.
Move in, you only fire at that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have him firing at him. I don't know what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 -1 -3.
Yep, -3 total. So you need an 8 again.
Oh God. Oh, another 1. How about that?
Okay, so that's it. And since this guy right here did not do anything, he rallies. So during the rally phase, during the battle activations, rally any disordered units that did nothing for the entire activation.
Oh, I forgot about that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have returned fire.
No, you have to. It's your activation. So.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you're fine to You're fine to do that.
Fine to return fire. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That are currently not adjacent to an enemy unit. If a standard was active, we don't need to worry about that because the standard wasn't active. I don't think I've ever activated a standard in any of these games.
No, I know, and it might be a good idea in some of the larger battles where you need to bring the standard up if you're scattered about a big field.
Yeah, especially if they're routing. Is it because they go back to the standard if they're routing, correct? If I remember
so it might be best to move them up so they don't have so far to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so that one is done. See, I don't want to activate Beaufort because I don't want you to bring your cav out. So I'm going to try to activate Lord John.
Hold on, let me just check when I can do that.
Yeah, it's what, 16.7 if I remember right.
No, in the book it tells you.
It just says
flank attack.
Ambush 16.7.
Discriminate flank attack by Somerset on Edward once per game. The Lancastrian player may activate Somerset using a free activation. And you say, after that, I'm going to ambush, and you use another activation on the same battle.
Gotcha.
On Somerset, rather. So you can activate him and not ambush.
When a player is noted as having an ambush in the battle, the player may choose to use any free activation to activate ambushing cavalry unit. This cavalry unit is taken from the counters for the command strip.
Have a read.
After it will join the ambush.
Have a read of page 25 of the battle book.
Okay. Well, I know that it refers 16.7.
Yeah, but it tells you exactly what to do. It says you do it once per game, and when you do a free activation of Somerset, you can either just do a free activation and then move on to somebody else, or you can do a free activation of Somerset and say, I'm going to ambush and activate him again, because normally you can't do that. So you can keep activating him.
Oh, see, it says flank attack. So that's
it sort of embellishes what you can do in this battle
underneath the Yorkish ambush, because it explains that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, you had to read the whole thing, which I'm glad I gave it a scan before.
I'm glad you did too, because I
wish
failed.
I'd done bloody artillery, scan that thing before we started. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, you can activate him with a free activation, but you don't have to ambush. If you say I'm going to ambush, you activate him again and keep activating him with continuations until you fail.
Gotcha.
You're trying to get around there quick.
I see. Gotcha. That's how it works out.
Yeah.
And it's only one unit. So it's like, do you really want to do that? So you really want to get
200 men. I might be able to knock some of your peeps out if I can get up there and do a bit of a charge.
All right, here we go. So anyways, Lord John, I'm going to activate him because it's going to be fun. Or attempt to. So I need a 3 or less. And he's got a 6, so I am all done. So it is back to you, Mr. Ruff.
Right. Let's have a think.
Let's take a look and see. I'm going to show the whole map so they can kind of see where everybody's at.
Why is my map frozen?
I don't know why your map's frozen.
Oh, God. This is...
My map's fine.
No, my map's frozen. It's just making sure it's not my mouse. No, it's just on the vassal thing, it's frozen. So what I'm going to do is go out and come back in again.
Well, just see if you can resync on me first. So right-click on my name and hit sync.
On what? On the gaming room?
Yeah. Just click on my name, right-click, and hit synchronize. That might do it.
Right-click, do anything. My mouse is dead.
Oh, so the mouse is not moving at all?
The mouse is moving, but it's not applying itself to any right clicks or scrolling or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and go out and then come back in.
Sorry about that, peeps. Be back as soon as possible.
Well, it'll take you 2 seconds. Well, it might take a little bit longer than
it'll take a minute.
A brief
thing. You have a chat with those lovely boys and girls in the chat there. Where are we? There we go. Yes, it does that sometimes. Where are we? Tewkesbury.
Camp. Oh, jeez.
What's he bit? Don't say
Camp's getting as bad as Nordic, by the way.
I was going to say they've been spending too much time together.
And he's saying you should have Tony and Ruff as waist gunners so they can work together. Yeah, so our dice rolls suck both ways.
Yeah. That's better. Right, I'm back. Right. Yeah, just sort of seized up. It could be my computer, but then when I went onto a normal web page, it was fine. So it might just be it's a little bit thingy. Right, who are we going to?
I have assigned me to the race. He's assigned me to the right waist gunner. Thanks for letting the R's and the W's together, considering I have a freaking speech impediment. And then Ruff's covering the left side. So I'm on the right, you're on the left.
That's me gone, isn't it?
It's both of us. They're going to shoot right through the wind, right through the gun ports and nail both of us with one bullet.
Charming, is all I can say.
All right, so you are active. So it's your free activation.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Oh, excuse me. Just wondering who to activate. I think I'll activate old Edward with these who's controlling. Hastings, isn't it? First Duke Richard Plantagenet, first Duke of Gloucester. Richard Plantagenet. No, hold on. That's that one. That's going to be William Hastings. Yeah. No, that's over that side. The other one.
Or as already says,
yes, Edward the King of England. Yes. So we need a 4 or less. Let's bring that up a bit. 3. We do's it.
Well, this is your free activation, dude. You didn't have to roll.
Oh, right. Well, I'll bank that one. Okay. No.
It doesn't work that way. You already wasted it.
So 1, 2.
You're not going to get into the hedges?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Because I'm looking at something here. Let's see. So if it's you can't. Okay.
I can't fire through hedges with arrows.
Well, you for the arrows I was looking. Longbowmen cannot shock or charge. They can defend, but they can't shock.
I think this is what they did historically: is that they just stood behind the hedgerow and just rained down arrows
on each other. Yeah,
on each other. Yeah,
yeah.
Mounted foot.
Nordic wants to know if the manor's still around. If you know if the manor's there still around.
I don't know. Let's have a look. Gops Hill Manor. Probably not, but let's have a quick look. Oh, there's a pub in Tewkesbury called Gops Hill Manor.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it's
a car park, of course.
Hold on. It's a hotel-y, restaurant-y place.
Oh.
So
well, it may be the manor still.
It may be.
It's just now a bed and breakfast. Because that would make sense.
It's quite pretty. I can't share on here, but yes, it's quite. If you look it up yourself, I think most of it's it said Gops Hill Manor, steeped in history. Most of it's centered around the Battle of Tewkesbury in 1471. The thing was built in 1431. So yeah, Google that manor and you'll get a little picture of it. It's all sort of white with black Tudor woody things on it, So yes, it's still there. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is.
So that is actually, I believe that's probably where it is.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, that is it.
So that picture, now this is fun. So that picture is this right here.
Yeah.
So, all right, there you go.
Well, that was good. That was fun.
Eben's got it right. Time for a field trip.
Yeah, no, this is history. This is history. So what are we doing? At 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 3 for that one. 1. Oh, he's in the hedgerows. Cost 2 to get into that.
Yes.
Can't fire through hedgerows for the artillery.
Ooh, Nordics found a in northern England. There's a manor house still around with his grandmother's surname.
What, Maelstrom?
Oh, man.
Oh dear, good on, I'm here all week.
There's some Kenner ruins outside of Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, as you Americans like to call that.
No, it is Edinburgh. Don't even go there, Ruff.
It's Edinburgh. Or you could say Edinburgh. You can say Edinburgh if you're posh, but it's normally like, again, most
it's
British
jammed all together.
It's all jammed in Edinburgh. There we go.
Beale, actually, Ruff, is his grandmother's maiden name. Beale.
Yeah.
That looks like a British surname.
It is, yes.
1 point for you, according to Ruff scores a point.
What, for pronunciations?
for Maelstrom.
Oh right, yes, yeah. I see. Now the thing is, I can't see the point of this artillery because you can't fire through it.
You can't fire. Yeah. Where was that saying? Because that's weird.
I'm sure it's not. You can't fire arrows or artillery through it. I'm pretty sure. Missile fire. Hedgerow. Oh, 1B. No, not included. No, that's missile fire. It's not, is it?
I was reading about the terrain in here, and it's like eye height. I think it's not like.
Oh, it's not like sort of 6-7 foot
Yeah.
high.
These hedgerows and still. Let's see. The major feature is a line of hedgerows and undergrowth that follow a dirt path connected to roads. These are not woods. There is a clump of trees off to the southwest, which is not actually on the map.
No, that's where that cavalry's hiding.
But head-high growth that was difficult to maneuver through in and through. These hedgerows were and still are common throughout the country. So it really doesn't say much about that.
It says a -1 DRM for missile fire. That's
for each.
But that's arrows. That's not.
It's not artillery.
No, I'm not sure, because that's not classed as missile fire, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
you
it's
can
a
fire through them, but it's like that -1 for each hex it goes through.
Yeah, yeah, just like the
just
fire.
like the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in which case then, how much does that cost to go through? That's going to cost them 2, I think, isn't it?
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas.
Like Ruff's putting the Tukes in Tewkesbury.
Quite right, too. Let's get it pronounced right
Get
from you. You guys across the pondage.
Are the red counters on? Shut up. I love it. I love it. Yes, they are. Okay.
Movement 4. Oh, crikey. It's 4 to walk through there.
Yes.
For artillery.
For artillery, it's 4. Yeah. So it's basically their entire movement to
2,
get hit.
3, 4. 1.
Ooh, you're going to try to get 2 more so you can hit the flank. Interesting. As Garrett says, bocage. Or
bocage. Yeah, it's not bockage, for goodness sake.
Bocage.
Bocage, yeah.
It's not bocage. It's not high enough to be bocage.
No, it's a hedgerow.
Yep.
It's sort of all buildings demolished, all wrecks of buildings and things. And
okay.
Brambles. It's probably things. Do you have brambles over there? Where you get wild blackberries.
Yeah, there are. They're not. Yeah. We have a lot of stuff, Ruff.
We got that here, and that's probably what it is, like brambles and.
Yeah, they said undergrowth, so yeah, I get. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking.
Yeah, rather than a hedgerow, but it's thicket and brambles. That horrible brush. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. So I can't do them again. Let's.
No, but you can fire. Don't forget.
Yes, I can't. Well,
this one's not bad because it can hit that one, and it's only a minus. Actually, I don't even know if it's a minus because it's a longbowman. So it's a +1 because it's only 2 hexes, but you get a -1 for the one. Yeah. So would that be raining? That's interesting. Would that be raining fire? Or is that no raining fire is when it's only over your troops. So it'll only be a -1 for the one hex, the hedge between. I need a better index, Ruff. Here we go. And of course it doesn't say anything about raining fire.
So hold on, raining fire. Let me just check that because it's not in here. We've got to look it up. Okay, all right. Charging shock, missile fire, raining fire. Archers, longbows, light cavalry, archers, blah blah blah, may fire through. They're actually firing over intervening units.
So it's all about the units. It's not the
you're firing through.
Yeah, so you would have the +1 for the range. but then the -1 for the hedge, so it'd be a straight roll.
Straight roll. Let's do that then with that one. I'm going to try and keep this not doing anything so I can
Yep.
do, getting back to
The
normal.
only thing is artillery and handguns cannot. Oh, they can fire through it. Yeah, they can fire through it.
Where did I read they can't fire through?
I don't know.
Did I dream it? Possibly. I'll tell you what, we'll finish the game and I'll find it straight away. Ooh! So 5 or just 5 or more then, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Yes, about time.
No, it's 5 or less. No, I'm just kidding.
Get out of here. I know my greater thans and less thans.
You mean
crocodile.
Pac-Man eating and Pac-Man not eating?
No, it's crocodiles.
Uh-huh. We did
Crocodile.
Pac-Mans.
Crocodiles and pointy bits, the wide mouth frog. You heard that
Yeah.
joke? I don't see
No.
anything about.
All right, I get to fire back at you, so
You
it's
do.
straight roll for me as well. Oh, you get a 2.
You git. Now, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 0. It's going to be a -2 if I try with this one.
Because it's a
3
0
distance is nothing, but it's 2 through the sort of bracken, the bramble and whatever.
Yep.
So I need to throw 7 -2. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just checking.
Yep, because
nothing else.
you need a -2 to make a 5. Yes. So 7 or greater.
Oh, fudge! You can fire back again, can you?
Yeah, it'll be the same shot. And I hit.
So, did you do your -2?
Yeah,
Oh God, you threw
-2.
7. Why can't I throw a 7? Right. That's it. Everything is done. Handguns, no. So we can try and activate something again. And we're going to try and activate Mr. Gloucester.
Okay.
Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain.
So this is your first, second, your
So
first.
that's 4 or less, right?
Yep.
No, Jesus. Here we go again, Nordic. It's starting again. Oh.
All right, let's go ahead. We're going to activate Courtney.
Oh, by the way, I can turn that one over because I didn't do anything with it.
Yes,
right.
that is correct. One more time.
What's this R then?
Route.
Oh, right. Okay, right.
Is it route or is it retreat? I think it's retreat. Yeah, it's retreat.
It's something bad anyway. Right?
Yes, it's worse than disruption. All right, Courtney's going to get activated. So he's going to move here. These guys go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. I've got reaction fire.
Oh, that's right. I'll move him back here. Okay. So reaction fire is when
you move adjacent.
I move adjacent, and now he cannot return fire because he's with reaction fire.
Yeah, because
he's a longbow man.
You're going to shock, won't you, when that happens?
Yeah, +1, -2.
+1, -2, so it's -1.
Yep.
6 or more.
Yep.
9, get in.
Okay, so he is also disrupted.
Do you have to put shock? You're going to be shocking him, are you? Or do you,
yeah.
Do you have to decide now or after you've moved and fired?
After it's if we go to the shock phase is after move and fire.
So do you have to declare though? Oh no, you designate in the shock phase. Right, okay.
Yep. So I can technically take that off.
Yeah, because you might not, you know.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll keep him with the there. All right. Let's see here. It's going to be a shock. So that will, what will that be? That would be infantry versus
What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at your shock in case.
yeah.
Infantry versus
Longbow is a +1 on the Western system.
hold on. Infantry longbow. Longbow. Oh yeah.
Attacker is a disorder.
Shock's on the back, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're going to have a -2 because you're disordered.
Yes, I get a +1 because of the longbow, because of the matrix. So that makes it a -1. Your defense is a +1, so that makes it a net 0.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think we're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hold on first. I get to fire first. So
Who are you
this
talking about? Yeah.
So this guy is going to fire at this guy.
You can, and then the one behind can use raining fire because he's firing over your men. Gotcha.
Yep.
Couldn't do it, I think, if your guys were there.
That is correct.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah, good.
Yep. And I cannot use artillery because artillery cannot do.
No, it can't do firing over the top. Yeah.
Rough. Now's a good time to inform Tony of the hidden pit traps in that location.
Yes, a bit like Combat Commander when I was being taught that, and poor old Gareth. I was, yeah. Oh, here's some barbed wire, Gareth. Oh, here's some mines. Yeah. That was rough.
I don't think it gets that small. I don't think there are.
They do have, yes, they do have cow
Do
traps.
they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Correct me, I'm wrong. Ruff is actually right this time. Anyways,
get on with it.
I'm going to take him. We're going to fire on him. He is a range of 2, which is a +1. So I need a 4 or greater. I get a 9.
All right. Let me see if I can return fire. So that is a +1, nothing else, yeah? -2, so that's a -1. Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
And you are actually eliminated, Ruff.
Yeah, I should be with these dice. I should be.
So how many flight points is that for me? That's like 1, I think.
Or if any, if I remember right. It might be a negative number.
Oh yeah, whatever, Ruff. Nice try.
It's
only 1
a longbow. 1.
Yeah,
No,
1 for
2.
each limited archer.
2.
No,
2.
yeah, it's 2 because it's longbow. Yep. All right, so go to the game tracks.
You're off.
York's. So we move the York, correct? Or is it mine? I never remember. It's yours that gets moved.
Yeah, I lose 2 flight points. Yeah. And if I get to 20 or 22, whatever it was, then I run away.
22.
Yeah.
22. Yep. Oh man, there goes my. Unfortunately, I can't shock now. But why not? Let's take this guy, and he's going to fire on that one. It will be raining fire, of course.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which should be a -1 and then another -1. So it should be a -2.
Yeah, -1.
-1, so it's -2 total.
Yep.
So, I missed. No. But you can fire back.
Let's have at your back. So that's going to be no raining fire. So it's going to be how many 1, 2, 3. That's going to be just as is then.
No, I fired from this guy right here.
Oh, so
This
I
guy
can't-
fired and took out that one. So this guy fired to get that one and
Oh,
missed.
so I'm firing over the top of you then.
But is it friendly units or units?
I think it's only friendly units don't allow that.
Yep.
I'll just check quickly.
Well, raining fire is better than raining men. I hate that
Yeah.
song. I really
Hey, speak for yourself.
Hmm.
Anyway. Archers and longbows cannot fire over hex occupied by a friendly unit. So yes, I can fire because I don't care if I hit the other ones. So it's
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So it's the same as you, -2, yeah?
Yes.
God, how many ones?
And then I have one last one to go. We're going to take this guy here. He's going to fire at this artillery just to get rid of him.
Oh, arc at the confidence. Arc at the confidence.
So that's 2. So that's a +1.
Oh,
That is a disrupt. Now I need to roll on the disrupt table.
here comes.
And I need less than a 4. No, he's no effect.
Here comes fighting formations again.
Well, you cannot return fire.
I
Thank
can't
God.
return fire. It's only when you move into next to me.
Yep. Which these archers can't actually do. So, all right, so that guy is all done. I'm going to try to activate Lord John. He fails. So it's back to you.
Right. Hold on a sec. I just have to take a comfort break. This beer is going straight through me. You don't need to know that. Sorry, you don't need to know that. Be back in a sec. Talk to the audience.
I will talk, Ralph. I will talk. I will keep them entertained. They do get reaction fire, but only it's when they move adjacent. So artillery does get adjacent fire or reaction fire, but it's only when you move adjacent with that. And anybody that is a baseball fan, of course, I've got my #1 Detroit Tigers stuff on. I'm going to use it until they're no longer, but right now they are the best baseball team in America. They have the best record and honestly one of the funnest teams to watch. I will put that up against any team. They are so fun to watch. They run the bases better than anybody else. I don't care what anybody says. You can hit home runs all you want. It's just not entertainment. Don't go there. Don't go there. I think they're on opposite ends of the table, as they would say. Yes. GBACW artillery, and I know we have the expert in, which is Mr. Cam Sawyer. I believe it's in with so many hexes. I think it's 2 or 3 hexes that you can get that. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, I can't say I'm sorry. In essence, that you do have a decent team. So, let's see here. Let's pull up the standings right now. It's probably one of the best teams they've had for a while. They still need to win they still need to win something. Let's see here.
Sorry about that. Yeah. The cat decided to come in as well, so I had to feed him.
I got it.
Right, we're back. So activating.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me get back to the screen. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
We were talking about baseball.
Oh, right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, Ruff has actually enjoyed baseball after actually getting into it. So
yeah. I'm down to watch
the team that he's following is dead last in the AL East, but that's beside the point.
How's Philly doing?
They're actually first in the NL East.
Yeah, well, that's
and they actually have the best record in the NL. Actually.
Ah, right.
So I know you got one of those hats, so you could
wear that
one proudly.
Wherever I lay my hat, that's my baseball team. So, yeah, I haven't been able to watch much of it at all, unfortunately, just cause. But there we go. I do like it.
Yeah, Christoph, they play them all 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. What Ruff played on me and CC was a shocker. Wires, mines, and then an ambush. Wow, you got him real good, didn't you?
It's quite funny because I was saying, "Oh, Gareth, can I put this wire down?" He went, "Yeah."
In your polite British,
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
said, "Oh, I've got this card, mines. Can I?"
My
He went,
God.
"Yes, you can." And then, ambush. He went, "Get on with it." And it was the bridge was it was over a bridge. He had to get across the bridge, and that was out of order. Quite funny, but yeah, I was just lucky to have those cards. So yeah,
I think it's funny because Nordic is from Philly and he likes the Mets.
he likes the Mets.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he was biting. Gareth says I was biting my lip.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I don't know who we're gonna. I can move through units, can't I? So what we got here? Right, let's activate him because it's getting a bit dodgy there.
Yep.
So
I have a flight point, 2 flight points. Woohoo!
1, 2, 3.
You know, they did say it took play testers 2 hours to play this.
Yeah, but they didn't. They weren't having fun and chatting to the people in the chat. They weren't doing that.
That's true.
They were grogs and they were just getting on with it, you know. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's no good. Sorry, 1, 2. So he's here. I think 1. I can move through bows, can't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay.
Okay, so you have to attack in your frontal hex, or is that just GBOH? You have to shock, or can you choose to shock?
I can choose to shock.
Okay.
But I realised I just made a complete cock up there. So 1, 2. Let's see. Can I move down there? Because I can't do raining fire. Let's move him 1. Oh, he's got a fire first. Or it's move. No, it's move fire, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Sorry, the cat's whining. Wants to go to bed. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't think near that. But anyway, come on, get up there. I'll leave the door open. Get lost. Right. Staying out till 10:30 at night. What do you think this is? Right. So we're going to fire with this one against this one, of course.
Okay.
So that's 2 away. So that's a +1.
Yep.
Nothing else there.
Nope.
Here we go.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
What?
I get reaction fire for here and here. You moved to
yes.
Yes. So, longbow against this guy. Although, even if you get disrupted, all it does is help me a little bit, but not a whole lot when it comes down to it. But we'll see what happens.
So you're using
even disrupted, even though it's -2, like that. Those versus, yeah, it's still there's enough there.
Well, it's a plus. You've got a +1, haven't you?
Yes, I got a +1, and that's it. So I need. Yeah. Okay, here we go. +1.
No.
0. Okay, welcome
to my world.
That was this one, and now we're doing this one on that infantry.
Righto.
Nope.
Oh.
All right, Ruff.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
Now you can go back to this one, firing this one.
So that's 2 away. That's a plus.
Now, I don't think I can actually return fire because this guy's adjacent. I need to read that real quick, but I don't.
Because you reaction fired. You can't.
Reaction fired, yes. But
Don't
go ahead and roll, and I'll look at
check it. But yeah, so that's a +1, nothing else. So I need 4 or more. Come on, 4 just. Let's see it. Yes, I've disrupted him for you.
Thank you.
Yes. So
I don't know. It actually.
I did. I did. Unless it's something else.
Problem is, you got too many. Oh, missile fires cannot use return fire if fired at through rear hex. Okay, that's that one.
Reaction fire when any. Hold on. These units can fire each time an enemy enters. Yeah, no matter how many. There is no reaction.
Oh, it was
fire.
only the frontal hex, so technically I couldn't, because you're in my flank hex.
Well, no, actually, what I would have done, and I could do that, is do that.
Okay.
I would have, yeah, I keep forgetting this sort of facing here. There we go.
Anyways, it didn't matter at this point. So
we're now firing out artillery for the first time.
well, hold on. I think I can still return fire.
Can you after your reaction fire?
There doesn't say anything that says I can't.
Return fire. Ah. No, fire through here. Oh, okay.
Yep, I think I can.
Okay.
So I get what did you say? Was it a +2 or a +1? Because I get the same shot.
Oh god.
+1.
+1 for the distance, yes.
My God. Okay.
Oh dear. Right, my artillery is having a go at you, going firing along, because I can actually turn during the movement phase. So I think
it's the GBOH. I think once you've reaction fired, that's it. You can't return fire, but that's GBOH. So this is not that. That's the problem. Is I played GBH enough to have enough rule knowledge, but not a whole lot. So
yeah, you can move as much as you want facing when you're moving, or you can move. If that's part of that's your move, right? So that's 2 away.
Mm-hmm. So now you can fire the artillery.
So it's 0. Of course, they were rubbish, weren't they?
Well, yeah, they said they're ineffective over 3 hexes.
0, nothing else. So I need again 5 or more. Yeah.
Yep, 5 or more.
2. Nope. No.
So go ahead and flip him over because he now becomes limbered or unlimbered.
So he was already. Sorry, I should have flipped him. He should have been like that. Now he's like that. Right.
Yep. No, he's now flip him back over.
It
should have 0 on the movement points.
That means he's unlimbered. Right.
Yep. That means he's firing.
Yeah.
Yes, Gareth, you are correct. Yep. Thank you.
Good. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think it would have said otherwise, wouldn't it? But there is something, maybe it's reaction fire, something like that. I think you have to, it might be shock or something like that. I remember reading something. Anyway, it's now for that battle shock
time.
So,
okay, so which one are you doing first?
Well, I have to designate who's shocking.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I'm assuming this guy's shocking this guy.
Yeah.
This one's shocking that one.
And this one, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Oh no, I've got to shock that one as well, haven't I?
Yeah, you have to shock both of them.
Yeah. Okay. This ain't going to be well, but anyway, there we go.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first?
Let's work from left to right. Let's do this one against the disordered one.
Okay, so let's take a defender shock. Let me get a pencil and a freaking piece of paper here.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So,
there is a sort of resolving thing. So strength advantage.
well, hold on, defender. See, I'm going through the DRMs, right? So DRM shock defense. I have a +1. That's not good for me. That's good for you.
Hold on, defender shock defense. That's the big number at the top right. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's just mine, not yours.
Yep.
So that's a +1. Okay, strength advantage.
None.
There is no
One-
difference.
1-to-1.
It's 1-to-1, so nothing there.
Weapon
Weapon
system.
systems. So we have
So
infantry versus infantry. It should be a 0.
0. Yeah.
Yes, it is a 0. Okay. Defender's terrain. There is none.
No, there's no continued attack. You're not. I'm not disordered.
It's not a counter charge. I don't.
Protected. No.
Nope.
No.
I don't see anything.
That's it. So
it's a +1. And
for
you
me.
want to roll high.
So on the shock combat, yes, we want to roll high, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 6. Is that good enough? That's defender disordered.
I am now retired, actually, because I'm already disordered.
Oh, you're disordered. Defender retired. Sorry. Yes.
So I believe that's retired.
So what does that
So
mean?
when I retire, let's see here. So we're going to go to the
Retire.
result.
14.5.
Okay, if the defender retired, so I need 14.5. Looks like
Yeah.
is the result.
Oh, you've got to place it next to your standard. And
Okay.
place a side marker on it.
And it is, if I remember right, that is a. It should be a flight point too. Look that up while I move him next to me.
Oh, yeah. And then you get that back if you rally or something.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I can put them on or adjacent to. Okay. And then advance after combat. I did see. I think you do have. Advance as part of the resolution is undertaken after the unit has finished all its attacks. If a defender vacates the hex as a result of shock or charge attack, the attacker must.
Yes, always must.
Yep. Okay, so you got a 7, so yep, so defending unit status, so that was retire. Okay, and then as a retire, that was infantry, so I'm betting that's 1 point?
That's only a little bit eliminated.
It just says eliminated, it doesn't say
because one of them you do get it back, and I'm not sure.
1 point for each retired unit. It's
Oh,
right
there
at
it is. Right at the top there. Yes, gotcha.
So you get 1 point. So I'll get that up there for me.
And
so
if
I'm at
you
1.
ready that, you get it. Well, you take it back off again.
Yep,
Right.
exactly. All right. So what's next? So he's done. So you can take his shock off of that.
Let's do. This ain't going to do well. I've got to fight those two with this one.
Okay. And I assume you do the best or the worst case for you for shock attack for the weapons matrix. So it'll be infantry versus infantry.
Yeah.
For multiple. Let's see here. Use the attacker weapons matrix system. Oh, use the best DRM from among the attacking unit types. If an attacker is attacking with units of different types, the attacking unit uses columns with the best DRM. So you would go against the this
with
one
the
right
same DRMs for
yes.
both. Yes.
Okay, so let's start from the top. Defender shock defense DRM none, so because they're both zeros.
Yeah.
Strength advantage. I'm a it's a -1.
-1 to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it'll be a net for everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Weapon system. So it'd be infantry versus longbow. +1.
Do you have to take the best one?
Yeah, you take the best one. You take the best attacking DRM.
For me. So it's a
Yes.
+1.
Yep. Yep.
So that brings it back to 0.
Yep, net 0. No terrain issues, as usual. It's not continued. You're not disordered. Yeah, so it's a net 0.
Okay. 5 or more. Oh!
3. Okay, a 3 is attacker disordered or retreat. So I'm assuming you are disordered.
And I've got to throw again for the other one.
So go ahead and take the charge off of that one.
Hold on. And what was it? As is, wasn't it? Oh no, what am I talking about? That's just that one, isn't it?
Yep. Except for you know what, Ruff? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You forgot. This is a flank attack. Oh, I think it has to be all units have to be all attacking units are attacking through the defender. Yep, so because this is the front, so that won't matter. So yeah, you're right. It is right. 14.2. I'm looking. Give me a second here. Let me put that up. That was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, got it. We're good.
I should have got a flank for that or not.
What? No, you're good.
Right. Okay. So we're just doing the last one, attacking this disrupted
Disordered.
one, yeah, or disorganized, yeah. So again, it's plus defenders shock defense +1, yeah. You all right? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
I something had no. That was me. That was totally me. Something went crazy on my computer. So hold on a second here.
All right,
I need to reconnect.
I'll have a slurp. Lock and load, everyone.
Yeah, I like all of a sudden I lost everything, like connection. I didn't lose that. I just lost everything. I lost connection. So
That's all right.
okay, yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what happened on that. I don't know what you're for disorder if they're already disordered on like for the fire attack. Is that what you're talking about? Because you use the disordered table, so you won't get disordered again. So I'm not quite sure.
We're doing this one, yeah.
Yep. Now we're doing that one. So that one will be a flank attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm prepping my retreat already. Apparently, from what he says. So. All right, so defender strength. Let's do this again. Not too great. So it's a +1 because I have a +1.
Yeah, and
no strength advantage. It's DM versus
mounted men at arms against
a longbow, which is a +1.
+2.
So you're at +2.
Oh, +3. Yeah.
And then +2 because all attacking units are attacking through defender's flanks, which you are. So right now you're at a +4, and I think that's what you're going to end up with.
Right. Okay. Let's see what we get. What? Oh, how many times can a man throw a 1?
Well, that'll be a 5.
I know, but that's
No result defending.
defender eliminated. Oh, no, that's charge. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. Defender retired. Looking at charge there. Look.
Okay, so a 5 is I am disordered, so I am retired. Okay.
Yeah.
So status, and then this guy goes back here. And you do, and that's another flight point for you.
And I have to move in, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Let's take the shock off and move counter.
Right now we're tied. This is if all the units, and there was only one unit attacking. So yes, the +4. So if attackers, there was only one attacker. He only had one attacker per each one. So that's why that was that way. So
that's it.
Yep, that's it. All right, it's 5:30. So Karen's gonna be ready for dinner soon here.
Yeah. I know we take too long, don't we? But I mean, we get there in the end. But but people are watching, and that's
see. We got into this. Other than the freaking artillery question that we had, that was ridiculous. I'm embarrassed about that one, but
we still got 13 people watching, which is brilliant.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about this game is once you can get into range, the actual fire attacks, the fire results. You can actually do some damage with the fire results. Some games you don't really get that. So let me go ahead and save this real quick. Part 1.
I do enjoy this game. It's got enough oomph for it to be entertaining, but not too much that you lose where you are.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, thanks, Camp. Yeah, and that's hopefully what it is. It's me chilling on a Friday night after hectic week with me mates playing.
So Ralph, you are going to be continue activation, so you will get to activate again, but you will have to roll.
Right.
So,
do you want me to do that now?
No, we'll do that at the beginning, so that way we're not in that. I made a note of it, so we'll be good. The way I saved it, I'll remember it. So, okay, you can close that out. And then go back to this screen here, and then I'll move this one over here.
Oh. So I'm glad. Thanks, Christoph.
Did you ever get Arquebus? By the way,
he was supposed to bring it, I think, but forgot.
Okay.
Or did I get that wrong, Gareth? I'm not sure. We had a lot of stuff to play anyway.
Well, I mean,
I haven't got it.
Oh, you haven't got. That's what I was asking. Are you going to be getting the new one that's coming out?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah. My friend, we call him Braxton, but it's Jason Lindsay. He's actually the developer for that system. So I'm thinking maybe one of these times we can have him on and have some fun.
Yeah, I mean it's a well played. It's a few years old now, isn't it? So it's well played. They've ironed out all the stuff if there was any. It's pretty.
But it's more
easy
or less
to follow through. Apart from artillery, now we know.
So it's Ermine. Is it Ermine? Yes. Men of Iron 7. No, that's there's another one. Jeez. So it's Purgatorio.
Have I ordered this? I don't know.
This is 6. This is between the Gilfs and the Gilbelines, which I think is Italian.
Yeah, nice size maps in our Arquebus, but again, I missed out on that. Let's have a look.
Let's see. The struggle between monarchs in Europe, particularly between the Holy Roman Emperor and the Pope, would spawn well over 100 years of conflict in Italy. Battles raged across Italy from the mid-1100s to the mid-1300s, with both Guelphs and Ghibellines ended up on the top at the time. And it's
Ermine. Yes, there we go. Is that the one you're looking at? The Ermine?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one. And then the other one.
That.
There's another one coming out too after that. Where'd it go?
Oh, what the Purgatorio?
That's the next one, but this was Ermine. No, Purgatorio is the first one, the one that I was just reading at.
Yeah, I've got
Now I'm looking at the Ermine, which is the battle between the Breton secessions, 1341 to 1364. The Duke of Brick. So this would be France, if I'm
This
thinking.
is, well, don't you dare call a Breton French. They will go a bit. It's like calling, a Lancashire man a Yorkshireman. It's
I understand.
yeah.
understand.
Breton is it's
Yeah.
it's like Devon and Cornwall. Devon over here. They like to have it their own little kingdom, and so it's on the coast of France.
Okay, so this is the beginning of the 100 Years' War. Okay,
all right.
Nice. Okay,
4 years after it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I have ordered them, so forgotten all about
Yeah,
that.
I'll get onto them because the
But they're not a bad
developer.
price. They're not a bad price in P500. So we'll see
No,
what
they're
happens with the what do we call it that you guys have to put up with.
Who's doing this one? Pierre Vengeance. Okay, so this
He's
is
probably a Breton.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're doing play testing on that too.
So Christophe might not make the war room tomorrow. He's out getting drunk. Typical Belgium.
I was at a concert last Saturday. That's why I couldn't get on. So I went and saw some Zach Brown band. I was telling you about this. It was a good concert. So
yeah, the Barons' War. That's the signing of the Magna Carta nonsense. I assume.
Oh, King John. Yeah, King John. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they may do. Breeding them whippets all the time, Thomas.
So, but I think with the way it is I'll double check to let you know. But I think next Friday we will be able to hit this again and continue on. But after that, it's probably going to be not till July.
What am I going to do? What are we going to do?
I'm headed out to Arizona in a couple weeks for like 9 days, and then my family's coming back here. So there's quite a bit going on in June, and I think I'll have like about 2 weeks in July where I will not be traveling again, and then I'll be back traveling again. 2 or 3.
This is the problem. You see, you're going on holiday or vacation, as you call it, and you go somewhere in your huge country because you've got everything there.
Yeah,
we go to a different country.
Yeah, you have to be. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I
will. To be fair, Britain is beautiful.
Oh God, beautiful. I would love some of that country, like in the Cotswolds and stuff. I'd love to go there. That's just gorgeous.
And Lake Districts and Scotland and Ireland. It's a beautiful, Northern Ireland and as well as Southern Ireland. Beautiful places.
Yeah, it's summertime.
Yeah, this old creaky thing probably won't cope with it. I don't like playing live. I like apart from this, if I'm playing face to face, that's fine. I don't like doing a solo thing on my own because certain other person tries it and he gets 4 or 5 watching him, and I'm thinking, yeah.
So is it Jester? It's on Jester's channel.
It's on Jester's channel. I think Thomas asked what's it all about. How you stop a game early. I think that's what it is. How and why, if you're playing a game, do you stop? You don't see it on I tell you what, you don't see it on my channel if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
London's a different country, maybe a different planet.
Well, yeah. I mean, most countries have that problem, as you know, Thomas, so yeah, but there are still beautiful parts of it. Yeah, it's great.
Yep. All right. Well, sounds like Karen's in, so I will actually have to let you go so we can get some dinner.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. But yeah, so next Friday, I don't think that we should have a problem. We may start a little earlier.
Thanks everyone for staying with us. Appreciate it, sticking up with this nonsense. But I do like this game. I do like this game. It's the first time we've used the artillery, isn't it? So
yeah, the artillery is different. Although it doesn't seem as effective as you would think.
No, but it wasn't. They fired stones and cast iron balls. But yeah.
So, all right. Thank everybody, and thank you everybody. And then, like I said, if
Thomas, canal boating, yes. So great. Thanks, everyone. And, see
And
you all
if
tomorrow.
Mom, if you're watching, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mum.
It's about I was like, as you say, it's Mom's birthday, so
Everybody calls her
give
Mum
her.
when you say it's Mum's birthday. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah,
Mum's
it's
birthday.
Mom's birthday. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see everybody later. Have a great day. Good luck on the show tomorrow. I may be
Yeah,
able to
you all
pop in
there,
and say hi
hopefully.
tomorrow. So we'll see. I got a euchre tournament to go to tomorrow. So
A what?
euchre tournament, card game.
Euchre?
Euchre, yeah. It's a card game.
It's an American card game. Okay, right.
Even though it's spelled, it seems like it's German, but anyways, the way it's spelled.
It probably is. They probably brought it over.
Probably. All right. We'll see everybody later. Have a good one.
Yeah,
See
see
ya.
you later, guys. Mwah.